you see how the Americans, I have to use them. You see how the Americans are really good at branding and exaggerating stuff. Yeah, like there's room for the so-called extreme journalists to flourish in the sense where, you know, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna just pick, of course, the famous ones because that's the one that might relate to a lot of people, like your Charlemagne the God and all these other guys in that same light. They started as what most Nigerian journalists are doing, or should I say have done before. But the way these guys take it to the, going to people's office, they want to kill you. And I remember, I'll never forget, big up, what's it called? Loose Talk podcast, you know. Remember that year, I think I still have the clip. The thing is, the whole rant with Osagi going and talking about Wiz, I'm not going to lie, I enjoyed it because that was his opinion, and that's what, you know, like, just give room for people to vent. Yes, granted, some of the things were a bit extreme. There you go, extreme again. Cool, but it wasn't that deep for man to be like, yo, we're gonna go to his house or go to his office. Where is it? It's not that deep, right? Really? Like, it's really, really, really not that deep. There's no way on earth anyone can tell me. I can't convince me that was that deep enough for us to go to the. Like, guys, you need to understand that there's certain things in life, right, that people would see your reaction, or they would see the way you react. Well, no, sorry, your response and your reaction to stuff, and they'll go, okay, that was granted. Yeah, that was warranted. That was fair. Okay, let's take Osage off this thing now. Let's say some random dude went online and said the same thing Osage said years ago, whatever, and it became a big thing. It was all over the blogs and whatever the case is. Now, my point is this: did anything happen to Wiz after that came out? No, nothing happened. He went ahead to still achieve global, whatever you guys like to call it. He went ahead to achieve an amazing 2020, whatever. Like, what are we doing? Now, had it been that was said, and his career was affected, and something, now if your Lord and Savior is that important to you, you can now maybe go to, even that I still don't agree, but you can go to and go attack because it's affected this person's life, his livelihood, and it's not affected nothing. What are you doing? It's affected nothing, and you guys are just go. Anyway, how do you even get on this stuff? Bookmark. Let me see. Bookmark. Okay, so I bookmarked this earlier just because I didn't know what was going on. So let me check. So this is another, I would just call him a journalist, I guess, because that's his work, I guess. Yeah. So he said two of this guy is petty. I didn't even read it properly. I just realized how petty this guy is. He said 2 of former Afrobeats artists drop album. Wait. When? 2 of former. To be fair, Davido has never said he's not Afrobeat. So I think this is talking about who dropped the album. So I think he's talking about Wiz and. Okay, let me just read. I'll figure out. 2 of former Afrobeat artists drop album. At home, it didn't connect. I love this phrase, in the abroad. It's hilarious because it's it's actually proper English, in the abroad. That's actually correct. So in the abroad, same story. Instead of asking questions and figuring out why their hold on the culture is waning, is it? Okay. They serve beef as the ultimate okay, that's definitely Wiz and Burna Boy. Anyway, they serve beef as the ultimate distraction for underperformance. Stop calling it culture. Okay. Interesting. Let me just see some of this stuff. Wait, we all know it's Burna and Davey you're referring to. What? No, I don't think so. Someone said, Jesus, you mean Mariah, no sign of weakness in our flops. Okay, people, you already know the jobless guys are online just tweeting anything random. You're a bright man, they should know their era is almost over. There's no point because all you're gonna see is just typical uneducated people giving their opinion, and they're giving their uneducated opinion if you read further. Anyway, let me go back to the other thing he said. Sorry, sir. Afrobeats got 3 records on Gunna's album. All 3 records suck. What? No. Wait, oh, the songs I reacted, no, I like them. Especially that Wiz one. Oh, I love the vibe. Oh, I love that. So chill. Emotion. Oh, I love that tune. It's such a vibe, man. All three records suck, and our performances were not only muted but profoundly underwhelming. Okay, it's tweeting like it's facts, but it's not. But okay, that's a big problem than contrived organic beefs designed to anesthetize their fan base into numbness for good music. Man said anesthesia, you know. Man said anesthesia. That's crazy. Man said the fan base are horses, you know. You have to. Sorry, man. I love a good usage of English language. Okay, I'm seeing some people I follow here reply. Say Showboy said you are a very useless guy. In fact, too useless. You always make it obvious you are a partial and a brown envelope music analyst. Water. Said brown envelope music analyst. Hilarious. What happened to Kelebu? What? How did we get from? Oh God. How did we get from that to anyway? Let me read. Let me understand where he's coming from. So let me not become like the Nigerians I'm kind of having a go at. It says, what happened to Kelebu? The disgrace that Rema released. Woo! I actually like Kelebu. I actually prefer Kelebu than Ozeba or another. I actually really like Kelebu. You were busy gulping the protruding private. Hey. Water. The verbiage. You were busy gulping. That is too graphic. Because I'm a graphic guy. So anything people say, I always try to visualize because it makes more sense. Because, you know, I edit. So I actually think of what the world as an edit. Like, whatever I'm watching, I'm always like, yo, gulping. That is... Hey, yo, that is wild. You were busy gulping the protruding private part. Man say protruding private part, you know, man. Area of both Don Jazzy and Rema, trying to whitewash that disaster of a song right here. And now you're here ridiculing an album that the three Nigerian artists featured on it truly delivered. You are a dunce. this thing, man. Man say... Then another guy I follow say, oh, there are people that I follow that are on here. Shola, I think Shola the Energy, which is clever. I believe his name is Shola. Sorry if I'm just assuming stuff. I shouldn't assume. This S you do is getting old, but it's also getting dumb. The culture is moving. They did a very good job. Stop all this, man. You should be finding ways to push the underground budding artists, and here you are always being the bearer of negativity. Love and respect, Sha. This is such an amazing sandwich. It is such an amazing sandwich. Now, you can tell this person is very educated. Shout out to Shola. Not saying Showboy wasn't. I'm not saying that, by the way. Because Showboy is funny, and I love how he used the verbiage to describe his frustration. That's someone that was really frustrated. Showboy, which is Showboy, I think that's Ashake's DP, I believe. Very frustrated, and I understand that because the three songs, one of his Lord and Savior, I mean Ashake and Asake, because Ashake has moved now, he's not Nigerian anymore, it's Asake. He's now, yeah. So I understand where he's coming from, cool, but I love Shola's, that sandwich, and even he's written in a sandwich form. What he wanted to say is in the middle, which I want to focus on. You're right, the culture's moving. That's because, of course, shout out to the internet. This key bit there, underground budding artists. Yes, that's my point. Me, if you know me, you've seen me react to so many underground artists. I don't know them. I don't want anything from them. I just love music. So I do it because I genuinely love music. I love the sound of hearing something new. I love that. It's true, you know. That one I can agree. That's a point that I strongly agree with. It's true. If these guys that are meant to be in, they've achieved everything, I believe, but most of us want to achieve, right? Let's just focus on the underground guys, man. Seriously, just focus on the guys. That's what I always said. Just focus on them. Just really and truly, even though you don't want to focus on them, try and involve them in conversations. There was a time when obviously your mouth was like still kind of underground, I was like, hey, IMF, everyone IMF. Now IMF has achieved this. I believe he's not there yet. What he wants to achieve, of course, I don't know his goal in life, but to most people that have nothing, he's achieved everything in the world. But maybe to IMF, he's like, I've still got more. I still got have a place I really want to get to. But his trajectory looks really healthy, looks really good, and I'm so happy for bro. But my point is now, people, you can focus on other people, to support other people. You know what I'm saying? Let's focus on those unknown, really good, not rubbish artists. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I treat music like food. I'm not gonna lie, I love music so much. Two things, if you know, you know. I love, and I really love football, music. Yeah, please. When I say artists, let's not just support anyone with nonsense, making nonsense music. No. At the end of the day, we already know this. You're not gonna go into a restaurant to eat food that is not good. Of course, you want to eat something really good, and music is food to the soul. Again, let's focus on underground good. That's why he said budding artists, good artists, please. So I understand you're making music, but come on, man. If it's not good enough, let's not do that, bro. Come on. Anyway, yes, and I feel like that's true because reading Joy Akan's tweets, I can get why it can come off as negative. Because I don't think I'll use the word suck. This didn't suck. I actually like it. Every one of them, as the kids, sorry, I'm a kid too. As my generation would say, every one of those songs ate. They ate. Proper ate. So I don't understand. But anyway, let me go to Omojua. I like Joey, but now I see why he's hated. Okay, that's fair. So, Afrobeats feature must sound like a Lagos street anthem before you rate it, or must come with jollof rice. Almost you do is always trying to impose your taste on people. That's so true. Music is selective, Mr. Man. That's very true. I love that. That's very straight to the point. It's true. Music is subjective. If you don't like it, don't like it. You know what I mean? It's the same way I see these uneducated people fight against who's got the best jollof. Anyone I've ever seen do that, I just realized your IQ is really low and it's bad. Because the thing is, a country cannot have a better jollof than another country. It's impossible. It's all down to the cook, to the chef. Do you know what I'm saying? If I go around the whole of, I don't know, a certain country, like all the so-called Nigerian jollof, Ghana jollof, if I go around Nigeria and Ghana, and every food and the jollof rice I'm eating from these countries are not good, or they just don't taste really nice, and I go to somewhere in Sierra Leone and a very good chef cooks jollof rice, what do you think I'm gonna say? You guessed it. I'm just gonna come out and tell you that Sierra Leone jollof is the best. It's subjective, you dunce. Anyway, that's just for another time, man. It's just stupid people have online. I don't know. I wish the internet was like where you can submit your passport. You have to take a test. God, hey. I wish. This is where you need Mr. R. I wish. Bruh, most of these people won't be on here, man. What the heck? Anyway, shout out to Amodra for that. That was very... okay, all the records suck, but Killable is exception. Okay, I see what they did. Okay, now, I think, is that the last thing you posted? Let me check the last one. Okay. Afrobeats to the world, but our biggest foreign acts have zero grasp on the world. We've been retreating from the center for years. Local fans can't connect to this watered down piss. Foreign markets just don't care for it either. So what's next? Beef? Ass-fed beef. You know what? When he's... okay. That bit where he said our biggest foreign acts have zero grasp on the world, I kind of get where it's coming from. And at the same time, I don't think it's all the way true. Yes, most parts of the world know who Wizkid is, know who Davido is, know who Burna Boy is, in no particular order, by the way, because I know if your Lord and Savior was not mentioned first, you will have a boner and start to cry and have a heart attack and start to foam in the mouth. So relax. That was in no particular order. Yeah. My point I'm trying to make is this: I get where he's coming from, and just so, and I hope I'm proven wrong because I've done it this will be the third week doing it. I'm gonna go on Apple Music charts and go to all these countries that outside Nigeria, of course, because Nigeria is gonna be there. But I'm just gonna go to Ghana, go to London, go to America, and then I'll go to actual states in America that Nigerians diasporans are, and of course UK, London, yeah, that we are in. Most of us are in, right? Let me just go and find this thing so I'll show you guys, and you can tell me if where is it? I don't want to say recently played. That's not what I'm here for. Oh, I see what I've done there. Charts. Okay. I'll just start with London. Just because there's a chance there should be like an Afrobeat tune, right? So I'll just show you guys what's going on so you don't think. Okay, so let me just show you the whole thing because so you can see, so it'll be like I'm hiding anything. Alright. Alright, so this is top 25 London right now. Updated today, as you can see on the screen. Look there. Top 25 London, Apple Music, updated today. This the songs making moves in London, updated every day. So this one for today, yeah. I hope, because I haven't seen. Okay, so this is how we are in. Do you get it? We're in right now. People are listening to Forever Man because Ghana is the main attraction, right? Of course, Wizkid is another type of attraction too. So yeah, but last week before the album came out, there was no feature of any artist that's of the Afrobeat ilk. Yeah. So anyway, so we can see Wizkid is on there via feature, right? Which is amazing, bro. However you're in, you're in. Don't let anyone deceive you, man. Someone say, "Oh, you're here, gun body," or what they call, brother. I am here. You to go and find something that you gun body. I'm here. Gonna Burna Boy is here too. Okay, nice one. Okay. But then again, remember, Ghana is the main attraction in terms of like, because of his hip hop, his rap, his go. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm happy that this is what I love. The fact that as much as it's Ghana and Ghana is well respected in the hip hop space, I'm so happy that none of his other songs are in the charts. It's the one with the Afrobeats artists that are in the charts. But let's see. Let's go. Okay. Oh, okay. I was proven wrong then. One of his songs that's just him by himself is the one in charts. So fair enough. Oh, the one of Ashake is not here. That's interesting. And so Ghana. Oh, I mean, Ghana's helped us. There's technically a through ball and pretty much a tap in for us, and that's beautiful goal. I love strikers that have good tap ins anyway. That do good tap ins. You know what I'm saying? Say go hanging and that. You get me? Yeah, I love it. So in London we have Wizkid and Burna Boy somehow in the charts, which is great. It's a win. If I go to Manchester, I know Ghana is there. It's gonna be a Ghana. Trust me, because these. Wait, have I missed it? No, there must be a Ghana. Ghana must be there. What? In Manchester, they're not listening to Ghana. Yeah, that's because. Wait. No, of course they. Raw thing. They don't listen to. Okay, let's go to Birmingham. Surely, I've got some of my brothers in Birmingham. Come on, man. Come on. Someone just give us a through ball. I beg. Aha! Now we're talking. In Birmingham, I knew it. I knew that through ball will come through. Come on, top bins and that. Yeah, Burna Boy. Come on. No, I shake it. Damn. Okay. In Liverpool. Hey mate, Liverpoolian. Let's see Liverpool. Let's see. Should be. I've got some guys there too. Come on, man. What? You are joking. Wait, let me go see the. Sorry, give me a chance. Let me see the. Love, man. Love for being here, man. Thanks. I'm just trying to see the comments first. Yeah. I don't know how long this was, but it says when it's going. Can't see this person. Omo Chelier. Omo Chelier. Love, man. Love for tuning in. Let me go back to what I was just. Let me see what was there. Okay, so this is Liverpool. I believe this is Liverpool. It's no Afrobeat artist. Now I'm not even looking at the left. You know, the left is where you see the songs and stuff. Now I'm looking at the middle row where you can see. Yep. So I think it's only London, Birmingham. I don't want to go to Glasgow. So let's just go to top 100 United Kingdom. Updated today, as you can see. This one is not okay. Surely Ghana will be there, because surely Ghana will be there, because with Ghana we have a chance of being in there, because for the past couple of months we've not been in this. So I understand where Mr. What's his name? Mr. Joey Akan is coming from, but I don't agree with the extreme nature of how he phrased his tweet. I mean, but I get where he's coming from, because we've not been in. Yeah, so yeah, Wiz, I can see Wiz. That's because, of course, what's it called? Ghana, cool, which is still a win. Burna Boy, that's a win again. I'm just shocked at the Shakir's one, because I actually like that song. But it's not about what I like, right? So, okay. Only 3 songs from Ghana album is in the charts. That's crazy. 2, now 4. Sak Passe, 4 songs. Ghana, 5, Many Nights. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. There isn't any Afrobeat artists outside from the featured artists on Ghana's album. A win is a win. You know, if you're looking for exposure, it doesn't matter who brought you to the party. You are at the party. Party after party. Hey, party after party. Okay, that's United Kingdom, right? Global. This word that they like using, all of these uneducated clowns. Global. I'm telling you, brother. Anyway. Now, knowing that Ghana released an album, and when we say global, now remember, in America right now, he's probably topping charts in America. For fact, he's definitely in top 10 in America, right? I think somehow it should spill into Apple Music, because Apple Music is not the only streaming platform, right? So we have to be realistic. This might be different on Spotify. You know what I'm saying? But I use Apple Music because I feel like it's premium. In life, you have to use premium things. And one thing I love about Apple Music, they don't do numbers, because I'm not a fan of that old number thing. So yeah, that's why I use Apple Music. Right, so this is global. Ghana is number 11, but it's not with the Afrobeat artist. Number 12, Wizkid. Okay. I'm now looking for the burner one. 25th. Okay, you know what? We're in top 30. 2 Afrobeats artists in the top 30. That's great for us. Let me just check down for the fun of it. I know there's no any other Afrobeat artists on this stuff. That one is facts, because it's been like this for weeks. Just want people to understand. When they come and lie to you, first day stream, they're lying to you. But when you tell them now, they'll tell you, no, but this, because a website, or should I say, a profile or an account has got a certain number and they tweet stuff, people believe it. Right, it's not about numbers. Finally, Ashake, I'm seeing him. Shake is in global. Yes, 69. Even though, unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in London. I don't get it. What's going on? But yeah, we have 3 Afrobeats artists featured on Ghana's album, regardless they're on the global. Remember, Ghana featured other artists that are not Afrobeats artists. I don't see them here. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we've got Burna Boy, Wizkid, Asake in the global. That's great. That's what I want to see, man. Good to see. I know it will change in a week, 2 weeks. Doesn't matter. Right now, we'll take the win, because it's a win for them, not for me, obviously, in my life. If we go to top 100 USA, like I said to you, I told you he's gonna be in top 10, because that's his country, America. Wizkid is in top. Love it. Love it. Love it. Let's go. At least now we know one of us is there. Whoever it was Burner, Shaki, I don't care. Someone should just be in that top 10. Just to, that's good exposure right there, Burner is in 21. Let's see who else. It's America, so I don't expect us to even be there. I'm talking about our Afrobeats artists, like single-handedly, not via feature. I don't think we're gonna be there. You see, Shabuzi is not considered an Afrobeats artist, so I can't put him there. So let's not do that. But yeah, it's just clear as you can see. I scroll as fast as I can, and it's nothing. It's nothing. We're not there. They don't. Yeah, apparently, but we're global now. That's what they tell you guys. Now let's go to Nigeria. Obviously, Nigeria, we like foreign things. Same thing. Wizkid is 1, Wizkid is 2. All on features. Wizkid is going crazy on features this year anyway. I love it. Ashake. Yeah, it's your home. You do your thing. You get me. Benson is still in top 10. Interesting. Do you know I've the only time I see this thing is when I come on here. This is crazy. I need to do this more on my own private just to find, but I ain't got time for that. This is obviously in context to my conversation. That's why I'm having to show you guys. But yeah, this is the Nigeria top 100. Just gonna. Jeez. Nigerians love rap like that. Nigerians, you love rap? Yeah, right. You hypocrites. They don't like anything. It's not as funny. It's someone's foreign now. See, gonna. Wow, didn't know Nigerians listen to rap music like this. Fake ass people, man. Can't stand. Anyway, it's fake. Kelebu on 64 in top 100. What? No. You guys are not okay. 64. Come on. You guys are liars, man. You're telling me with the whole $10,000 challenge, it will end up in 64? Nah, I don't like this. Rema, call me. We need to investigate this. This is not right. This is not right. Look at that. These are the two people these clowns want to fight. Burna Boy. This song has been on the charts since I can remember. Unavailable. What's unavailable still doing? Anyway. Right, Bina Shode. Damn. Wizkid slow. Escaladizi top 100. It's actually the last song on the thing. Damn. Now let's go to our neighboring country, Ghana. We like to party. I love this. How many weeks in a row? No room. I love it. No room. Who are you guys? Black Sheriff. Come on. Ghana, I love Ghanaians, man. Look at this. They said, I don't care what you guys are doing. Sit back there. This is how we are going to do it. Ain't no foreign brother coming to take over our charts. Look at this. The only Nigerian in the top 10 is Fireboy. Yes, Ghana. Let's go. Now they're giving you guys your top 20. Now we can allow you guys come in. The Wizkid is in the top 20. Burna Boy is in top 20, of course. Look at that. Then before last year, what? Top 1 to 20, it's all Nigerian artists. I love it. No room, no more of that nonsense, guys. Thank you. Yeah, man. These Nigerians talk to you guys anyhow. Don't let them talk to you like you guys are nothing. Without you guys, you think we'll have the pom-pom sound? Don't let these Nigerians don't let them talk to us like I love to see. That's what I wanted to see today, to be fair. It made my day. Wait, let me go and see something. Lagos top 25. I already know what's gonna be there. No be these people. What album is this, Aduku? What album needs to drop? I'm confused. Global is a big word. When we said it himself, but no, they were just scratching the surface. Bro, we know that Global. We know Global is. Except if I didn't go to school, but I know what global is. I've been telling you people I know global. We know uh global, you know. Anyway, wait, what album? I'm waiting to you say change the narrative. What album? Because I don't see any album that I think will be doing that anytime soon. Yeah, but so for me, I just feel like what's his name, Mister. I just feel like Mr. Joey Akan himself when he said this. What's it called? Foreign acts have zero grasp on the world. I get where he's coming from, and he's talking from the aspect of us being in charts. Like, you guys like to worship the charts, of course, but he's talking about the things you guys like to worship. Like, we're not actually there. Maybe 2 years ago, a year ago, to be fair, we were everywhere. Like, yo, I remember when I used to go on the what's it called, to check what do you call it? I was doing like a content. This was like when was Kulosa again? And Calm Down, bro. Everywhere was just Afrobeat songs on the charts. I was like, wow, this is nice. This is amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I was gassed then. It's not the same. Yeah, it's not the same anymore. Which, hey, in life, everything has to balance, you know. You're gonna have highs, you're gonna have lows. So yeah. And I'm not saying we're in the lows, by the way. I'm just saying in general. You can't just be on the same trajectory all the time. You're gonna have dips. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you're in the plane, you're gonna have, you know, few turmoils in the world, you know, and you're gonna have, what's that thing again? I can't remember the word, it's off my head. When you're on the plane, turbulence, yeah. But yeah, so that bit there I'm not really happy with. Yeah, I get where he's coming from, but it's wild. Let me check. Did someone tweet me about anything about this whole thing? So going back to exactly what I was saying earlier, it's just a shame that people are fighting over the things we fight over, man. Someone who was the first to swing their shirt, who is the first to take off the shirt on stage, brother. Do you know how wild that sounds? I don't think I can even tell that to a kid. Hey, why are these two fighting? You see the other guy with dreads, his name is Burna Boy. So Burna Boy does not like Wizkid, and she goes, why? Because Wizkid, the guy with the low cut on his hair, apparently Burna Boy, the guy with the dreads, said he was the first to take his shirt off. Huh? I can imagine that kid looking at me like, wait, are you joking? Stop messing about. I swear. Fighting over that. Stuff was fighting over things like, yo, we need now time to push underground artists, good underground artists, sorry. I had to prefix that of good. Don't want rubbish. We want good. You know what I'm saying? Good artists that will come and help move the culture forward and actually maybe help build an industry, a structure, something that people can thrive from, something that people can pass down to generations, you know, something that we can actually partly own. Because people think for you to partly own something has to be 2070, brother. That's like a pinky toe own, bro. That's you. That's not own. A 50-50 is partly own. Do you know what I'm saying? I understand the word in itself is the rhetoric, and some people could be semantic about it and say, oh yeah, but partly means you can even be 10%. I get that, but I'm talking about for Afrobeats, it's 50-50. That should be the aim should be 50-50. Alright, so let me just go lastly on this. Let me show you where I am. Lagos, we know the songs that are in the top 25. It's so obvious. Yeah, we know. Shay Vibes is still there? Rotting. Okay, cool. Where else can I go to? Okay, let me just do. Yeah, let me see. Somewhere else in the. Let me even pick a random country. Let me go to one of my favorite countries, Cape Verde. Because I swear, I'm not gonna lie, they do love Omale there, bro. The last time I was there, they kept on playing Omale song constantly. I'm like, yo, what's going on? That time they played Ira Styles song as well. Omale, look again, Omale. Oh wow, so they listen to Gunna. I say no more. Oh, Davido seems to be the same guys that. Davido no small. Oh, it's just unfortunate that these clowns online think they can banter the guy, but Omale again. Omale is a G over there, man. I'm not gonna lie. They really love him. Still Omale. Interesting. Still Omale. Omale is the king. Like he's the bruh. There's none of your faves that have got more than one song. Like Omale is even got. It's got like 5-6 songs in their top 100. That is wild. That is wild, and I'm so happy. Whoa, he's got even more. Okay. So Omale is the king of. I can tweet and tell you guys, Omale is the king of Cape Verde. That's wild. But anyway, you get the gist, you know. Yeah, you get the gist, man. The way we push agendas in this country of ours. Oh, sorry. When I say country of ours, I'm not there, but I'm saying that my country people. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? And I hope. I just don't understand how we can have people instigate fights between guys that can actually help elevate the culture, or should I say just the idea of Afrobeats, man. I don't get it. I never will. I swear. I don't get. I want it to make sense, because we've got better things to fight for. Like, for real. Let's imagine we're all. Well, I'm not, but let's just imagine everyone. Let's imagine being on the charts actually, outside what it actually means. Let's say there was something else that could change, like lives of people. Like, let's just imagine about 50% of the workforce in the country would just pop somehow, and things would go. It's just me being extreme. Get it? Extreme. So we're gonna actually focus on who's got their shirt off. Oh God. We're gonna focus on who's doing this. Let me see your shirts off. Go. And then go as far as to say shading people. Oh my God, man, this is terrible, man. This is exhausting and terrible. I'm not even going to lie. This is really terrible. And over there in other countries, there are people dominating and they're not even making noise. Nah, man, this is not right.